Not at all.
That's Paimon's specialty.
Oh, if you don't mind, all of my friends will be...
Yeah, it'll be...
Then let's meet at the near...
It's a deal.
I may be too excited.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Festival too. Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna... Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dun...
Traveler, Paimon, I've been...
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You've worked so hard.
You know it. Well... Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell.
Mushrooms, so...
It's another Sub-Zero. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashaba.
So, this... Wait, but then wouldn't the... Oh, Traveler, we have... Thanks!
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at...
What's alchemical...
Right?
So...
It's quite simple.
Sure sound...
That is precisely what we need.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali...
Why does everything sound so...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. So how about it? Want to give it a... Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take...
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking...
Oh, I remember now. It means illusion.
Illusions and...
Yes, but...
He's not even...
Naturally,
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still...
they say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros would be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy. Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
In the few short days...
Uh,
All right, little soldiers.
Yes, Knight!
Fair?
It's all thanks to Miss Dun...
As are we to you.
Whichever. Ooh, the...
And there's also...
Huh?
Onikabuto.
Dunyarzad? It's alright.
I also believe it.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention!
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important...
Really?
It's night of...
They'll basically sound...
Oh, actually, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad!
But too late. Who knew the little...
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look...
Who are you?
That's...
They're a gang of kidnappers!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Maid!
Don't speak so disrespectful.
Don't worry about it, my lady.
Aren't you...
Traveler, take Miss Junior.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's... You're...
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You...
Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this?
Please.
Come on,
Hold on, you said something. It can't be.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad.
Thank you very much.
Don't be...
Are you feeling...
My lady, your condition...
Truly.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Can't believe it's...
Oh, you've already... Sumeru's current...
Dunyarz...
There's no need to be compared to the simple... I know that my family loves me dear. Did you know? Since I was I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to... Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support this way. When my final day does arrive, I hope at the very least, many people will remember that I...
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you.
Thank you two so much. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kuz, thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Nilu will and with that, my...
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling!
I think I just saw the academia...
But the dance of the Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale... If you continue to resist, the Grand Sage has already granted...
How... The academia was originally This is a hard pill to...
Art. City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defy...
No!
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an order...
Understood. I will...
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's...
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Junior's...
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the academia... Or...
Nilu, it's all...
But you've been looking for...
It's okay. It would be too risky to continue the
If you say so.
the next. Yes. Okay. It's a
Paimon can't believe this is how things.
It really is okay.
A lot happened. Nero and Dunyarzad promised. Yeah.
All connections. The project is...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you and we should go meet Dunyarzad. Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem kind.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure. Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Huftmaid.
You are quite well lit.
Actually,
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
really? Paimon thought it.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking it up?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome...
Understood. I'll keep...
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still. So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
Oh, do you want some Yalda candy?
What's the Ooh!
And there's also lizard...
What? Traveler?
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? But maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? A feeling of... Oh, Paimon knew... In that case, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! Your intention...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that... Oh... a bit too far. How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it... Then, you mean, that's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon... Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all...
Oh, I ran it.
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to it.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dinyarzad, have you ever felt...
Deja vu?
Oh, Paimon.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time?
Nilu's dance of...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe. When we return, have the scribe draft...
Understood. I will...
the Sub-Zero.
Nilu,
Oh, Dinyarzad. It's okay. There's no...
But you've been really looking for...
It truly is unfortunate.
True, but...
The next festival.
Wait. What?
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Ah! So, in the end... Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of...
Continue to monitor your...
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Good morning, Dinyarzad.
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero. Oh, are you interested in Yalda? It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. And there's also Liz.
Huh? She'll help me choose. Paimon wants.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not.
Ah,
What? She.
that couldn't have been luck. Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know. What are you looking for? Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how... A knowledge cap? You should use it too. You know Paimon? Well... What the... This is our... Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have... What the heck? Your sense of deja... It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and... she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. What's happening? Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. Ask for the truth. I can only give you surface level. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. If we can break out of this, but as things are right. You sure love to use weird analogies. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The moon illusion. The moon illusion. Grand Sage said. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero. My mind feels... That doesn't... I can't seem to cohesively piece every...
A time loop. Still the wrong... A simple time loop. Junior's The Sub-Zero's festival is... Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida reject Paimon's memory.
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What kind of philosophical... Didn't you know that no one...
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. Anyway...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it!
You're really... So, you're...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on. What you just said...
I knew you...
Marvelous.
When you say it like...
I believe that the book only...
So that's how it... We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we...
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw?
You want the traveler to take Junior...
How did you know what I was going...
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru don't dream. People in Sumeru don't... Dia sold her greatsword to raid...
Tell her, traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that.
All right, so
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the...
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same. Her parents said that this is...
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking...
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit.
thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where?
Huh? I told...
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's...
Her condition's real.
I can sense her...
Do you believe us now? So, you think the sages are...
Yeah, they've always been against it.
You have... Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't the Akasha rely on Gnosis could do...
So,
She said...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you...
Okay, Nahida said...
I get the grants now.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru... That does... My mind feels... What's happening right now?
You mean the Akasha? When the desert dwellers set compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information? Who knows? The Akasha can...
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you... This hive mind could make...
An excellent... In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears... We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime is exceeded.
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now... Oh, Paimon, it's extremely difficult for lab... If we're lab rats, then what are... The moon? Wasn't that... Anyway, no... Okay, then.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
What?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt?
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you...
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if...
You're saying that...
That's right. Both...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you...
So you want us to take dinners on...
How did you know what I was...
Whew, it's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out... Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Really? Good job. Everyone assumes this is How many todays? It's even possible. Okay, no more. That's why he makes get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggest... it's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the
Continue the hug.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you... Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that... Paimon thought the Duke did that! Of course. In the time we've been together... Paimon... In other words, Nahida's talking about confusing Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yet... Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! So...
The moon, illusions, and lies. Okay, now... We've already experienced the... That doesn't... Mercenaries rely... All our memories of a day...
Oh! Then the beep we hear... That's why when we wake, but... Muscle memory... A brilliant... Nahida, tell us if... To put it simply... That isn't simple at all! Why don't you go talk... Right! She did help us find our latest...
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia...
It hurt? Why would I?
Well, you're still getting...
Huh. Truth?
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while...
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're...
All right, then.
Yes, you're...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you think—
If we've actually been reliving the common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
Right! They could use the Akasha to It's not very likely, but it's also not—
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof.
You two are surprisingly serious. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the— Let's say the sages did—
That's true, but—
Then the sages would have had to reproduce it. I'm a professional fighter. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike, it's just as they say.
Is it really impossible? What if—
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace— The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can— Whew, hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is there— But at least we've reached some— Yep, that's true. Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been— Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida?
I just came up with an awesome new riff. Want to hear it? If there's fire in your soul, you gotta rock and roll. So come on, let's get moving. I just came up with an awesome new riff. Want to hear it? Whatever's going on over there looks pretty rock and roll to me. I just came up with an awesome new riff. Want to hear it? Whatever's going on over there looks pretty rock and roll to me.
If there's fire in your soul, you gotta rock and roll. So come on, let's get moving. Whatever's going on over there, looks pretty rock and roll to me.
Early today? Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question. Leaving the city. As far as We did? But we don't remember it. Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stick. It is true that sometimes. Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened. Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the. Our memories are back! About that. Traveler, aside from your memories, listen to it and you'll.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not.
I have a real...
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already announced a lot. Let's go and Hello, sir. Why can't we leave?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything, this is a good spot. And the... Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But... Oh... Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... We've always been... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you... Paimon, calm down. Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay, Paimon, can you tell us you... I see. Using After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared, and then... No way! Paimon was... What's your perspective, Traveler? You should... I guess that... So... If we leave the city, it really sounds like something, but this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being... Well... Yep, now we're talking. I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't that... I made some little changes to make something... Yep. I'll help you save the messages. We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's explore... okay. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Although... Okay. Now that you understand what's going on...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sight. All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute...
That's one heck of an info dump. But there's another part here.
These spaces have been and now, behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end? Probably because yes. Oh, right. The message. After the beep. Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre... Was that space actually the... My impression is that...
Oh, so that's what it is! After later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces material Paimon's headed. Well, consider it so no matter how... Wow, the Archon War. Hey! Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't...
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunya?
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell... You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zeros? Okay.
Okay, Nahida... We've already experienced... all the bizarre space... Those spaces remind me... That doesn't... The moon, illusions, and... People in Sumeru don't dream. The moon, illusions, and... People in Sumeru... People in Sumeru... That doesn't...
You're back! I've been... Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
Okay. Nahida said... The... We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, and those spaces... Huh. So people... Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable? And it grants knowledge...
That doesn't...
You're back! I've been waiting for... Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
All the bizarre... That doesn't... Those spaces remind me of...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, and those spaces... Huh. So people in... Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha...
That doesn't sound right.
It is the manifestation... Oh, okay. Those dream... But is stealing everyone's dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich So in other words, Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh? Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
We've already experienced the My mind feels... We've already experienced... We've already experienced the Grand Sage said... Those... That doesn't... Those dreamscapes kept vanishing.
Correct. The Akasha, their disembodied consciousness is placed inside. No one is any the wiser as people wake up to yet another dream about. So, this is like a dream Very good, Paimon. Okay. So that beep we keep hearing is actually... Alright, last question.
They say that alchemical divination...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest. That was... Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been... It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this. Yes, those... On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. You asked me this. Now that you know this is... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality and dream... That's why I could only give you very... You asked me this. Now that you know... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality... That's why I could only give you... Firstly, this dream... Secondly, that's because people don't remember... So whenever they wake... Never mind, Paimon. Traveler had a... Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro elements. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in... Can humans really keep... You might say you're... Especially the... People's lives are at... I know, right? Why did they have... Even you don't know the reason? The Academia Traveler. Do you...
Those spaces remind... That doesn't sound right. I need to care... Grand Sage said...
Celebrate the birth of the... Could it mean... Deceiving the people of... After we end the Sub-Zero's Fest... How can the sages... In the end, I'm just the moon. A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time. I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Dunyarzad? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. Paimon can't believe... She's actually something like the real Dunyarzad, so another Dunyar... But person puppets are stiff, you know. Dunyarzad truly... Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon... Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe... Don't be like that, Nahida! To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible. Great, but... Although the Sub-Zero's festival, that means this... Huh? Well, if this is some... Which means... Imagination. Imagination, like when a server... However, if you're the dream's host, and you become aware that you're dreaming, the dream will respond. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter... Find some way. How are we going to find them? And even if we did, after all... It's extremely... As for me... Out of town? Yes. Naringo. Oh, she was such a good person. Yeah, but... Paimon's wondering, do you think... Huh. So, who do you think the... Oh, let's go ask...
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine.
An experiment?
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a wish?
Less questions, Mark!
Okay, my wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier, she just does... I've also
So...
when she placed the... What she didn't realize was that Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my... Oh!
What?
Fucky? Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows
My lady, step.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some...
That's close enough.
Power cord!
Lucky today. Come on. Power.
Amp it up!
Stand with me!
Come on. Power.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong! Feel the beat! Power cord! This way! Power cord! Judgment! Stand with me! Yeah!
That's close enough.
Time to rock! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Didn't you? Oh, and speaking, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the... She said it was because she had forgotten... Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying... Yeah, even if... This is the place! Hey, the windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon's gonna take a... This was only a temporary... Should we open it? Wow. Even though she was also... She must have won if we hadn't found it, but now that we know... Hey! Where are you off to now? It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when...
There will always be frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order. The Grand Sage is already.
Oh. Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't...
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested... Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of...
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new bodies.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers...
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of...
Yeah. What's going on? Huh? You guys are acting... Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple body Saras don't exist. It's just like the example Nahida. So when you saw the flowers, but if we want to end the Sims, how should we make...
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this lesser...
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong. As far as you know, people in...
Yeah, but have you heard...
Ooh, sounds familiar.
Yep. But in his piety and wisdom, all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered... Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon smiled. His wife lying next to him. In the end, the first sage...
So, the first sage?
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like Paimon's head. Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal. She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What you... Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for...
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I just had a dream.
You're actually Nick, and... It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. Among the countless dreams, once Dunyarzad, such a smoke, were both will. I used all the power, so it looks like we did manage to. Huh? Both are fine. All right. You two must have a lot of them at the Avidia. You also heard. Yeah. As you two a message, King Deshra. Okay, so Greater Lord, many devoted, but I believe so. The tree and the bud. The Traveler wasn't. No. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could to be accurate. Theoretically, the Akasha is... I've always... what about your own? That story began at that time. However... So, this... In some... And I... Yeah, you could... Trying to find a way every once in a while. I will also take up the duties of the... There's never been any... I wonder what... Even though the... I try to do... I think they're Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives. Make things right? You mean how... Yeah, it's not that misdirect. The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to even if the truth with their propaganda besides. Anyway, but by now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too got it. I hope to be on... Oh, and go and get some...
Traveler? I see.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanov...
I just came up with an Wanna hear it?
Astra Avisask.
Hi, Catherine!
Commissions. Oh! And if possible.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. In that case, please go to Port...
Hey! That's not any better?
Mm-hmm.
Paimon...
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see...
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe... Ah! So it's... So it's been you... Are you... Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really... It was another dream about the... In my dream, I also got to sit on... You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where Huh? No! By the way, have you had a... Yes, I paid her. Her condition is... But for the moment... Right. So our first... Oh! Let's continue our chat. Okay. Actually, I've already... It seems that from... Have you already caught... In any case... No, wait. You mean... No, doing that would be... That's a good point. We're in the dark after all. Nahida, you're... According to a... Okay. Well, then I should find... You're saying we should... Oh! But actually, Sitar... We ran into her. Paimon's still... She was born in the... Oh, Paimon! The name Sitar later on. Soon after, the star began, but in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt. And from the sound of it, but she doesn't... Indeed. She's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already become right. That way, from my past stop tomorrow afternoon to prepare. This should be... No... Talking... My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over the divine voice? Huh? Shh!
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. Oh. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... Many Harut. Actually...
Is that so?
If you were to... Is this another one of Satar?
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father, when they start talking with him.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some...
We caught wind of your
Oh, I read...
Speaking of...
I suppose you... After that, I...
That's not...
Oh, no.
I see. I'll have someone in...
No problem.
This should be our final stop. Sitarius always thinks...
Nahida!
It's my duty to protect Samari's...
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh? If I recall...
That's... After all, I grew up, but... I'm still just...
What an admirable... So this restaurant has...
That's right.
I see.
So, was that everybody?
Three... Sitarius, I remember you... Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of...
Oh, Paimon! Although she knows she should return home... So...
Well, King Deshret is long gone. And Sitarius also too smart to... If we simply engaged, but... If...
So, you mean...
Yep. As long as everything goes smooth...
So that's how...
Exactly.
Huh?
That's no problem. Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never...
You're not wrong. It's always...
if it was a lot...
Yeah, don't beat yourself.
All right.
Power cord! If there's fire in your soul, you gotta rock and roll. So come on, let's get moving.
Illusion shattered! Ha! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Torn to oblivion! Oh? Oh.
came up with an awesome new riff.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
We have put in much work of late. If you ever have any questions about...
Here she comes. Satari is here.
Let's quietly follow her. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust...
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find out.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me is a very
Oh, of course I'm...
Okay then. Strange. I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure?
Well, actually they have
Huh, I see. I imagine...
So,
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you...
A mess?
Well,
I hear you. Oh, please, the gods are asking. Sitaria.
Why haven't I...
Sitaria.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking...
King Deshret? Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Academy.
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the... I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Ooh, she just ran. Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida,
It's all I know are some... Anyway, enough...
She's out of Keem's now. Right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him, right?
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate every... Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Huh? Wasn't he Actually, well...
Yeah, he's been retired.
If you could find the... He has a quick temper.
Oh? So... I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to...
Akeem, you don't mean...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zeroed it, but once everything is...
Come on! Sitaria's already started...
So, she... Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something? Wait, did you...
Well, oh, right. I celebrated...
Wait.
Are you still failing to realize that the...
Jishan...
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed. In reality...
Please stop!
Even now, Sitaria's still trying to run from her problem.
She can no longer just...
Hey, she's trying to talk to...
This is the most...
Mercenary, please, try to remain... Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their...
Heretics? What kind of
King Deshret! Many people...
Miss Sitaria. Nothing.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal. You must face the truth, Sitaria. You tread a treacherous path, and the long child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep flying. I've also been running from... But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your...
How do you know me so...
That's not important. If you could provide some...
I've actually never believed in the god. Please tell me.
How...
I was just one of... But I know very little about... I've just been working... However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to this...
To fight against the academia.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant. One thing, though. I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through...
The academia entrance.
Don't worry about that. I'm only suggesting...
Alright, I trust you.
So...
that...
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the one... Maybe it's time for...
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed the Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, not pray, but if we're going to pray to the gods... That's right. I suppose I'm the other... Shh! We're honest? Yep. Paimon's right. If something were that... After all... Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Off? What do you feel? It's the mid... No. I think she's... If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. Huh. I also can't quite... Well, but... There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sitaria managed to distract all the guards. This hour of the night.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Is the heater going to be okay? Paimon wasn't counting on running. And that even the sages are weary of him. Yeah, but what are the Fatui? Yeah, Nahida said we'll meet again. You mean... Oh, right. Even though he turned it, there's no time to...
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into...
Are you mercenary?
Core of 30! We are an elite...
The outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui? You're up, travel...
Following orders. New punching bag.
Feel the beat! Take that! Pyrotechnics! Ha! Hip dissipate! I'll settle this! Punishment! You can't run!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Paracord!
Leave it all to me.
Stand with me! Yeah! 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 Pyrotechnics! Yeah! Feel the beat! The bond is strong! You can't run! Power core!
Steady as stone.
Yeah! Feel the beat!
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
I told you! Out of my way!
Light out.
Judgment! The bond is strong!
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
This one.
I'll catch up.
Take that!
Power core!
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite? Yeah. Looks like we'll have. But this doctor guy. Going up against smart people. The rainforest is the.
Oh, it's the traveler.
Kale! It's.
As a result.
Oh, Kale. Speaking of time.
Oh, Master. I thought it was weird too. Master Tino. No, I.
I know that before. A research base. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Don't.
Got it. We'll. you're okay. We were so worried about... Hey, this was supposed to be...
Actually, it's very small. Plus, it's even a pool of...
Paimon feels like only the real...
Huh?
Well, we understand that...
When you left, instead, luckily, I wouldn't be I gave a... Also...
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump... Plus...
We shouldn't give...
Actually...
Yes, I have. You didn't
We're looking for...
Okay.
Traveler?
Ah! It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise.
Who's this?
She's a scholar!
Oh, I see.
That's right.
Hypatia? Wait, no.
My consciousness.
You did it? Congrats!
When my consciousness...
That sounds incredible!
Oh. Remember? My current self...
You can do that?
I've never...
Hold on. All right now. Hold my hand. I'll...
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laughed in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? actually just see the... But how is he connected?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Alas, shit. If only.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You! I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I...
Apasia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something... Okay, we finally lost him.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was good. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? Wait.
I never... Also, while the doctor has... But even in a
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that... Even in a... Huh. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, but...
Paimon. That's all right. I've spent some time...
Thank you, Tainari.
Then all I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see some... What?
Do you have any evidence?
Tainari, did you leave...
I did. If I didn't take action... Now that you mention, but I still didn't expect them to do... The doctor, from your description, but then...
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, but...
I'll stay here for... If you're planning to go, come find me here.
Thanks, Tainari.
Whatever's going on over there looks pretty rough.